please tag every Buhari Din, Buhari Didirin, the Buhari Dinotu, Buhari Dijatu, Buhari Shuku, Ngoziari, Nnekahari, obedient fool, on-boot slave, sophisticated moron, every social media bandit or Facebook adsman, you know, and including all the premium Buhari idiots, those ones who are the premium Buhari dideris abroad, the Mumu Madus, the Bele lecturers, the Mumu lecturers, and don't forget to also tag the Lagos Abobakus, the Oshogbo Alimajiris, the crumb eaters, the crumb chasers, the ass lickers, the all righters, every one of them that you know. Tell them that Maiyegun is live. And at the same time, tell them that despite their maja dog catchers that they call the policemen in Lagos State today, the real Yorubas, with their defiance, they stood their ground. And today was a success. Abuse me. Oh yeah, start. Tag them. Tell them that Maiyegun is live. Tag them. In the broadcast tonight, a section of tonight's part is going to be for you to phone in. So if you are one of the Buhari idiots, you can pick up the phone and please give us a call. Let's hear from you. Don't call the number directly on your phone. Just call through your WhatsApp, okay? But first hour is for me. So just manage me for a while, okay? Because in this broadcast tonight, I will take you to Lagos. Then I will also try my best to break things down enough for you, my brother, you, my sister, dear sister, why the current arrangement called Nigeria is not for you and the right thing to do as a responsible human being. If you are responsible, okay? I'm not talking about the irresponsible ones, okay? But if you are responsible, what you should be asking for is either a change in the status quo or a complete breakup without delay. But it will take you time. First, we need to let you grasp it. If you can't grasp it, you won't understand it. If you don't understand it, you won't know how to respond to it. That is why many of you felt disappointed today. But before I continue, we should remember, let's give a minute silence if we can, just for this moment. A young girl was killed by the Lagos Maja police today while they were trying to chase after the Yoruba sons and daughters in Lagos today. They killed a young girl, Jumoke. Her name is Jumoke. She's 14 years old. We can take a minute.
They can't get the power, but now they know they do anything with the power. Every day, dollar just they get the higher power over naira. Still them talk say make we off mind, but thank God say Maiyegun don't come. So my people make you loud, oh yo yo, Maiyegun don't come, oh yo yo. My people make we shout, oh yo yo, Maiyegun don't come, oh yo yo. Maiyegun don't come, man of the masses. Oh yo yo, Maiyegun don't come, oh yo yo. Maiyegun die.
May our soul, may our gentle, innocent soul rest in peace and justice for Jumoke, we shouldn't just say rest in peace, because that's what they do. They kill with impunity, extrajudicial killing of innocent people, many framed up just to massage the ego of this criminal terrorist government you have in Nigeria. They never get justice. Never. And they may never get it as long as the status quo remain. Lagos. They bragged. And because that's what they do, people who shouldn't die are being killed by trigger-happy, murderous security agents in Nigeria who would never, ever go after criminals. I mean, the real criminals that are terrorizing everyone in every part of that country. They go after peaceful protesters, activists, and they run away from terrorists or protect them. In that same country, they told us that as Yoruba people, we have no right to come together under whatever guise, or whatever name we give ourselves, whatever association we call ourselves as Yoruba people. They said we have no right except the right or permission is given to us from somebody in Abuja. And that is what actually will bring me now to this state, okay? I'm very sorry, I'm going to speak Yoruba. This is just to my friends who don't understand Yoruba, okay? I'm going to speak Yoruba for the next 5-10 minutes, and I will do my best to mix it for your sake, because this particular part is for every Yoruba man and woman watching me right now. I don't know where you belong to, okay? Whatever confusion they have placed or you think you are within right now about this whole situation, whatever you have been fed with, right? You will understand. I don't know where you are or wherever you're watching me from. But you understand that the current arrangement is so terrible, right? That ni ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tẹ̀rí yẹn. Ńṣe ni ó yẹ kí Yorùbá máa ṣe ìjọba ara wa, àwa ara wa, láì ní ìdásí kankan láti ọ̀dọ̀ ẹnì kankan nínú Nàìjíríà. Arrangement tó yẹ ká ní pẹ̀lú Nàìjíríà, tí a ní pẹ̀lú Nàìjíríà ni wípé yes, ara Nàìjíríà la wà, ṣùgbọ́n àwa tí a jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá, tí a wá láti ilẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń pè ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ń kọ́ o. Ìjọba àwa ara wa fúnra wa. Ètò òfin ìṣèdálẹ̀ ìṣèlú wa fúnra wa. Ètò òwò, ètò ẹ̀kọ́, ètò ìwòsàn àti gbogbo nǹkan tó jẹ́ ti tara wa ní nǹkan tá tọwọ́ bọ̀ ní 1960. Nígbà tí wọ́n da gbogbo ẹ̀rú mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ tó da everything, wọ́n wá sọ wá di oníbàárà. Ọmọ alápatà wá dẹni tó ń jẹ egungun ẹran gan àti ẹ̀wà rí jẹ mọ́. Àwọn tí wọ́n ṣera wọn tó pera wọn ní aṣojú ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tí wọ́n ń ṣojú èmi àti ẹ tó jẹ́ kí ló ti ń pè, tó jẹ́ gómìnà, tó jẹ́ aṣòfin níbí lọ́hùn. Iṣẹ́ kan ṣo ni wọ́n gbà o, iṣẹ́ ẹyọ kan péré. Iṣẹ́ yẹn ni wípé ní ibikíbi tí wọ́n bá ti ń ṣe àṣàrò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà, ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá ni ó máa jẹ àwọn lógún. Ní tó túmọ̀ sí pé ẹni ètò tí Nàìjíríà bá ń ṣe tí ò bá ti fi ti ọmọ bíbí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá sí, kí ni mo mean? Ètò tí wọ́n ṣe sílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ni wípé kí àwa Yorùbá kí a gbégbá bárà lóṣooṣù, kí a lọ máa gba owó bárà, owó oúnjẹ l'Abuja. Despite the fact that wípé lára owó tí wọ́n rí nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n fi ń ṣe ìjọba ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà, 50% of that money tó wá láti ilẹ̀ Yorùbá nìkan alone. Nígbà tí owó yìí bá dọ́wọ́ wọn l'Abuja, wọ́n á fún wa ní èépínì. Ní tó túmọ̀ sí pé a ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti wa kùsà wa, a ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti kí ló ti ń pè, láti gba owó ọ̀nà ní ojú ibodè wa, nítorí pé kí ni àwọn kan wà l'Abuja tó ń pàṣẹ yẹn. Now arrangement yẹn sọ wá di akúṣẹ̀ nínú Nàìjíríà. Nígbà tí wọ́n bá sọ pé kò sí development, ìdí ni pé kò lè sí development as long as tó bá jẹ́ gbogbo nǹkan èrè ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, ọmọ Yorùbá kankan ò lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ sí àfìyí tí wọ́n bá fún ẹ látàbújá. Now, àwọn wèrè tó wá tó ń gbéra wọn kiri tó ń pera wọn ní governor, pera wọn nígbà, pera wọn láwo, tí wọ́n ń defend one Nigeria lẹ́ni. Wọ́n mọ̀ yìí pé àwọn táwọn ń ṣèjọba lé lórí ìṣẹ́ àti ìyà ní nǹkan kan tó jẹ́ bíi destiny wọn. Wọ́n mọ̀, and they know that yìí pé tí wọ́n bá need láti change ẹ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí, òun láti change, èyí tó túmọ̀ sí pé Yorùbá láti máa ṣàkóso ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, not just sí pé ajẹ́lẹ̀, ṣé láwọn tó kú síbẹ̀ yẹn ajẹ́lẹ̀ ló ń pè wọ́n, àwọn ajẹ́lẹ̀, àwọn tí wọ́n kàn wá ń bẹ̀, rent seekers. To my friends, what I was saying all about that is just to remind my brothers and sisters who actually understand English better too. I was saying that Nigerian arrangements, which Yoruba people entered into, not just us, including every other nationality that entered into this arrangement, was meant to be a government of regional system whereby everybody handles their own affair in their own way without any madman telling us that we have to give land if we want peace in Yoruba land, and we have no right to defend such, and we have no right to even group and talk about it. They made us poor, and those they made representatives in those who they made governors, lawmakers here and there, those who are supposed to be speaking for Yoruba, whose only agenda, whenever they actually meet or are in any gathering where conversation is being had about Nigeria, their only agenda should be about the people of Yoruba land and the welfare of the people of Yoruba land, which is paramount. But they choose the other way because they are mere rent seekers. The people we call Ajele in Yoruba land. Now, they took everything away from us. They took everything. Now, they've taken our voices away. Gaining that back, they want to suppress that using violence and every other means that they can, they can muster. They intimidated, they threatened. Somebody said he hates me. Weary, you hate me. I don't hate you. Listen, I won't even hate you because I don't even know you, okay? You don't need to like me. Okay, you don't need to like me. If you are comfortable with how Nigeria is being run, as in being governed, as they say, ruined, that's fine. But you see, liking me or not liking me put some sort of a moral burden on you. Why should you like me as a condition to either confirm what I said or what I have said, or disprove it? What does your like has to do with that? Oh, I should just be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be able to feed myself this week because Abdul doesn't like me. Olori Buolofo. I wish your like can actually help Nigeria. Go and like Nigeria. Just like some other mofos will say. The reason why you expose and talk about Buhari is because you don't like him. It's because you hate Buhari. I'm like, okay, if there are people who actually hate Buhari, they have their reasons. I don't hate him. I don't hate anyone. I keep saying that. I don't even have a heart to hate anybody. I may not like you. I'll tell you I don't like you. But that I don't like you doesn't mean I hate you. It means I dislike you. Do you get that now? That's not hate. But those of you who love Buhari, wetin Buhari love do for you? Abi una love no reach to make Nigeria better for all of you? To stop the bandits from killing you, kidnapping you? If it's about love, are you people, you say, all of you just hate Nigeria. You sit abroad and you say you hate Nigeria. It's because some of you are ignorant and some of you are just stupid. Like, terribly stupid. Just same way some of you are so mad and easy for you to blame other people for your unfortunate existence. It's nobody's fault. But you will probably blame somebody else. Oh, it's because you don't like Buhari. It's because you don't like... What about those of you who love Buhari? Can't your love change Nigeria for you? Because your love for Buhari, your love for Nigeria, all of them, na lori iro, bunch of stupid people. Because you know one thing, another thing is this. You see those of you are calling names in that your stinking, dirty, rotten, horrible mouth, right? Those of us, you will open your stinking, rotten mouth to say rubbish about right there in your own contraption there. We are those who are still keeping all of you from becoming another Venezuela. And you are moving yourself there every day. I belong to the category of the diaspora that remit money back into that your economy to save so many homes, as many as possible, from becoming destitute, from going hungry, from becoming, we are many. And if you have no idea what that simply means, because we are not giving that money to you, morons. Once that money comes into your economy, as your criminal leaders, bunch of rogues you call your leaders, as they steal your money and take the money out, we work hard to save your ruined economy. But I don't know how long it's going to be, because it's going to collapse last. It will. Whatever lies they are telling you, the diasporans are part of the pillars still holding Nigeria. Somehow. That's why some people said we should stop sending money. Don't do. Your family members will be affected. There is no social welfare in Nigeria to take care of them. Nigeria is just pretty much like a graveyard where vultures go and feed on the carcass of the dead Nigerians. Is that not what they do? So don't look at me and feel like I'm one of those who is part of your problem. We have always been part of the solution for so long. But many of you, in your own ignorance that can be blamed on a poor, terrible education they are giving to all of you. Ignorant lots. So you can open your dirty, rotten mouth and say those in diasporas are causing problem for you. Meanwhile, we are those saving your useless lives. So far, so good. Because those who you see so far, they are not afraid to finish you. Sincerely speaking, I'm just being honest. So whether you like me, whether you don't like me, it is of no use to me. Do you like yourself? Use that like. Add it to yourself. And let's see if that will change or better your situation. And don't be selfish about it. I think one of the reasons why many of us do what we do is because we are not selfish. To God be the glory, like my friends would say. I am not very close to anywhere your policemen will brutalize or assault or extort or even kill. I am not close to anywhere. I don't have any money your government can steal from me, except the money I give to people I care about in Nigeria. When I give them money, the system steal it from them. Yeah? A weak, rotten system put in place by demented, old, haggard criminals, supported by ignorant, foolish mob called the ombud slaves. Don't ever open your mouth and talk about like and love when your life under Bokwari is worse than being miserable. Don't make that mistake. Let's go back to Lagos. This is how they treat people.
Now they are shooting tear gas. Fire for all. Everyone does.
Omi yẹn ń rìn o. Omi tí wọ́n fi ń lé àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ń sọ wípé Oduduwa nation, Yoruba Republic, you know what I mean, Yoruba nation, Oduduwa Republic. They are not carrying any harm or anything. They attacked Sunday Igboho. They attempted to assassinate him. They wanted to kill him. African Wahala, my brother, thank you. Click the like button. Maiyegun, I beg, help us roast those Buhari idiots for like 5 minutes. I'm coming. I say, give me 1 hour. I've only used that 30 minutes of my time. All of you will still phone in to do your own. Give me 1 hour. I just used 30 minutes. Just getting into it. So, I think I have another one here. I have to say shout out to, and that is Adeola Shotimein, my dear sister. Thank you. So they can't go after criminal. They are there for people that are protesting. The country is burning, but people are not running yet. Okudie koniyo enikon won sile. That's brilliant. Everybody lumaje breakfast last. You know that. Wọ́n sọ yín di alágbe elébi nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Iṣẹ́ tí ó jẹ́ top iṣẹ́ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá as you are watching this video. Iṣẹ́ tó jẹ́ number 1 iṣẹ́ tó ń fún àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ní highest employment from Lagos to Ondo, from Ondo to Ekiti, from Ekiti to Ogun State, from Ogun to Oyo, from Oyo to Osun. Ladies and gentlemen, iṣẹ́ ọ̀kadà. You become a graduate too. You know, you never graduated though. It doesn't matter. Iṣẹ́ ọ̀kadà and so many other unthinkable, slavish conscription they have forced these guys into. A poverty economy, a poverty multiplying economy. They now turned it, that's what they weaponized. A society whereby we watch our people die needlessly for medical attention that will require nothing, absolute nothing, just the availability of attending to them when the time is right. They choose never to make people see that. They turned people into servitude of expecting the politicians to be like magicians. Then they dump them after promising them heaven and earth, only to blame them later for being impatient and all of that. That's what they turned us to in Yoruba land. And that is what many of you are fighting. It's the spirit of poverty that they have embedded in you. And this poverty has nothing to do with money. That's where many of you are missing it. When we talk about poverty, some of you think it is actually poverty of money, cash, houses, and all those fancy things that make you want to probably become a criminal just to fulfill them. Poverty, I'm fighting poverty. Your politicians are fighting poverty, just like you. That is why when they gain access to political office, the first thing they do is they want to fight poverty. They steal your money. The consequences of that is that wherever that money is meant for, the millions of you that should get it will never get it. And when you don't get it, you will never remain the same. Poverty of the mind. Poverty of the mind that will make anybody say, if now you be Tinubu's son, are you going to complain? You know, that poverty of the mind that will make a poor man that is suffering from the consequences of a corrupt system spit out the rubbish from his mouth and say, if not me too, I will steal. Confidently, he will say it. Poverty of the mind. Some of you are just getting by, dying slowly from a system that you are also fighting never to change in your own way. Poverty of the mind. We have many people who return from the UK, return from America, return from all these beautiful countries all over the world where they've lived with their families for years, only to return back to Nigeria and join politics and punish you still, because it is the system, poverty of the mind, that makes somebody feels like the only way to fight poverty is for me to steal 100 billion naira, to steal 200 billion naira, just for himself. Poverty of the mind. How do you break that up? How do you change that? First, you change those who are telling you that that is what you deserve. And how do you do that? You get the people together. And that is exactly what Sunday Igboho was doing. That's exactly what Ilanomo would do. That's what they were doing. That's what everybody has been doing, to bring everybody together and crush a system that reduces you to nothing but just statistics in their book of corruption. And that is a no-no. A no-no that prompted people to say, even if you had killed Igboho, we will still come out. And I am so personally happy. You know why? What happened in Lagos today is a win for Oloye Sunday Igboho. I'm still coming to that. Kezi Olamide, thank you. Maiyegun, you are the best. My housemates now loves watching you every day. Keep it up, bro. Thank you, Kezi. I have another one from Jimmy Toriola. They have water to spread and on peaceful protesters now. But if there's a fire outbreak, there will be no water. Oh, Jimmy, you reminded me of this. Let me show you something. This happened in that same axis, so not too far. Watch this quickly before we continue.
Maiyegun State, Nigeria by distribution. Láyé mi tí náà ń jó báyìí. Dúró ná. This guy never exposed. Panápaná. Ogun State. Buhari. Ṣé bàbá sí àwọn aláìfo? Send náà rí panápaná send load. Ó send load.
Jerry, Shenry. Àwọn olórí burúkú, àwọn mú àlè ilẹ̀ Yorùbá will still tell you breaking up is not the answer. Then killing those who are asking for that is the answer. Let's go back to Lagos. This also happened, for the record.
Police are pouring water on the protesters. You can see the police are pouring water on the protesters, and the protesters are running. Don't take the picture.
Very anyhow people. That's the water there. People who have no water to quench, to stop a fire. But again, these two also happened. Benny, one day lorry, one day bori. You see, there is this style. I'm still going to go and read more about it before I tell you more, okay? You see, when you see the Yorubas come out, with our mothers in the front, wearing white, from Oshun, Shengeshe, Oloyanyu, Awedebe ni Wemo, Oshun, Shenge, you know all this Oshun. I'm going to go study that and I need to tell you more about it. I know many of you know more about it, but you're going to talk to me and I'm going to read more too. It seems that that time has come. So you can call us anything and everything. Don't ever call Yorubas cowards. And like I said, Oloye Sunday Igboho, you are among those who gave us that voice when those who was expected to speak for us were trying to drown our voices. They told us to keep quiet. They told us to be politically correct. They told us to shut up. They told us that identifying ourselves as Yorubas is something that we should never do again. They told us that standing up and saying this is who we are Yorubas. They said it's insulting and it's going to get some people angry. But you, Oloye Sunday Adeyemo, you don't know. That's why I said, you didn't choose the battle. The battle chose you. And we are grateful to you for what you have done. Let that sink. What is next? What is next is to go back in, continue with every group that is genuinely working towards the actualization of the self-determination of the Yoruba people, no matter how long it takes. Pay attention to them. There are many. Oh yeah, young Akpino. Baba, you finally joined me on YouTube. Those are the veterans of Maiyegun's Diary Politico on Facebook, Maiyegun's Diary Politico, Maiyegun's Diary Live, and so many other names that Facebook has shut down many times. Thank you, Baba, for that. Sorry if I have missed any of yours. The comments are just too many. So what is next? We have to keep the international tempo up. We have to ensure that everyone kidnapped from Sunday Igboho's house regained their freedom as soon as possible. And to do that, we have to keep the pressure on now. People's power is bigger than people in power. If you ask me, Maiyegun, what is next? What is next is to secure the release of our brothers and sister that they abducted from Sunday Igboho's house. Get them off that place. And every person that might be in any of their police custody in Lagos State as of today, we must get them out as soon as possible. I heard that there are other forums who are doing a lot to see how to make a temporary coverage for Oloye Sunday Igboho after the attack on his home, and then to also get those who got injured, get them treated, and they are all being treated, I've been told. So everyone working towards that, keep it on. Okay, but those who are also going to work on the legal part, getting these people out of the dungeon of these bloodthirsty criminals who kidnapped them and then paraded them as if to say they are criminals. We have to get them out of that place as soon as possible. Keep all the international tempo on, non-stop protest, rallies all over the world. Keep it on and keep them on. This is our own way of telling them that their days are numbered. Today was a success. I am so happy. Yes, I am. But I am not happy. After the death of that young girl, that is completely heartbreaking. There's a two-way things for us now. The Lagos landlord, Tifnumbu, when the time comes, all of you Lagos Abobakus, look at them. You will see them now. All of you Lagos Abobakus, last, Ikuya Jesin. You know what is called Ikuya Jesin law? It's the end of your Tifnumbu. Some of you are still going to end up as Oduduwa Republic campaigners. You see all these your brothers you are fighting, attacking, wishing them death and all of that. You are going to join them soon. The moment they play the final card, what they are doing for your Tifnumbu right now is the pick 2, pick 3, pick 5, general market, last card. You see, when they play that last card, some of you will be madder than mad. You'll be crazier than crazy. And that time, now we go kill you. Iku ya jesin. You know what that is called? Iku oya juesin. Death is better than shame. Shebi then talks to the no shame the shameless. We are here. It is like a time. See, there's something called a time. Is it called time? Is it called time factor or something like that? I can't remember. It doesn't really matter. But not time. Somebody said the difference between here and there is the T. If you check the letters, here and there. So T, which is time, will be here. Iku oya juesin lo is your hand, but we'll wait for you. But as of today, we don't know about another day, but today, Oduduwa won. Yoruba Nation won. And let the crickets start cricketing. Let those who wants to cry and weep and mourn, let them start that now, because more is coming. You cannot declare Igboho wanted. That's the next battle. They cannot declare Igboho wanted. Once they do that, let's set our own international dragnets. Let's start setting them up now, because it's so easy. I've got friends all over the place who says they won't do what we want to do. They cannot declare Sunday Igboho wanted, and then they want to fly around here and walk about like nothing happened. It's not going to happen. And that is also part of our next move. They have no idea what they are dealing with. They said we sit abroad and we just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. You are about to see talk. You better be prepared to learn how to listen, because we won't stop talking. And as for your ruthless leader killing people, you think you're safer from them? Of course you're not. When they kill you too, we will talk about you. That's one thing about us. We don't discriminate, and we won't. But for today, July 3rd, Lagos State fell for Yoruba Nation. And any other definition you want to give it, it depends from where you are sitting or where you slept last night. I'll open my line now. This is where I'm going to take my break, right? And this break, I should use it as a musical break. Remember, you have to phone in the WhatsApp. Okay, let me connect that.
Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ dódódódó. Maiyegun láyàrí Maiyegun number one.
So I have my first caller.
Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ dódódódó. Maiyegun láyàrí Maiyegun.
Hello there.
Hello, Maiyegun. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Thank you for a job well done. My name is Coyote. I'm calling from London.
Hi, Kay. You're live.
One of your interviews that you did with Shore, I just want to take you back memory lane.
Please.
Shore told you that when he was arrested by Yoruba boys. You understand? The little girl who died today, 14-year-old girl. Remember in the NSAS, they killed people there, they took their body.
That's right.
They've come to this one today, and they've killed the little girl as well. These people are getting so used to just killing people and getting away with it. Our Pastor Ruga, you're not hearing anything from him. All our Obas, very few that we saw today, I think we saw one or two today. All the Yoruba leaders and elders are all quiet. Every time there's a rally and there's a protest, people get killed and nothing gets done. I think we have to change game for these people because it's getting really, really bad. No pastor, no man of God is saying anything. I was very disheartening today when I was watching. Nobody has come out. Even the mainstream media, thank God for people like you and other people who showcase things that are happening. Mainstream media is not even showing these things. I was shocked today that when I went on channels and other TV stations when the rally was going on, you won't believe that they were showing music. They were showing other stuff. And if something like this is happening in Europe or in America or elsewhere, that would be their main focus on their screen. The mainstream media did not care at all. And they keep killing us every day. It's disheartening, my brother.
It is.
And well done. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Kay. That is why we must all keep using our platforms to let people know what is going on. Because I mean, what is being hidden from people are so much. If social media is not there, honestly speaking, God knows what they would have done in that country by now.
You know the lady you showed in your video now? You showed a lady in your video that was a reporter. And it got to a stage she could not report anymore. So that is how they get so intimidated. The ones that wants to report this. And it got to a stage whereby she couldn't even show. She said
they were holding guns in front of her. They are holding guns that she can't record anymore. We didn't see the guns, but you can tell now. It's unfortunate, okay? Thank you so much for calling in, okay?
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
So I have another caller. Hello.
Hello, good evening, Maiyegun.
Hello there. Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine. No, I'm currently new.
Àwa nìyẹn o.
Wọ́n ṣe o. Àwọn èèyàn jáde. Wọ́n jẹ́ ká rọ́nà lọ.
Now gbogbo ẹ̀ la gbọ́. Wọ́n block every entrance tó lè block.
Wọ́n jẹ́ ká rọ́nà lọ. I am very happy people were able to come out. Yeah. But the thing is, I am worried that I am not shocked that they were able to kill a girl. You know, we were expecting the behavior. Asking for self-determination is not a criminal offense. Yeah.
Until he got to Nigeria.
Yes, it is not a criminal offense. And Buhari is doing the right thing.
The right job.
Yeah, he's protecting his people. Tinubu wá sọ tó ń ṣe fáwọn èèyàn tiẹ̀ fún wa. Àwọn ọba Yorùbá wọ́n sọ táwọn ń ṣe fáwọn èèyàn wọn fún wa. Àwọn tó wà ńbẹ̀ tó kọ̀ dákẹ́ tó sọ̀rọ̀ àmọ́ ohun tó ń sọ. Àwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ náà á gbọ́ ohun tó ń sọ. Because if you look at everybody, yeah, we are just like local government. And we need láti mọ̀. People will really need to understand this. We are all like local government. You provide your own water. You provide your own electricity. You provide education for your children. You provide your own security.
That's right.
You provide hospital. You do practically everything. And also my contact. And then ní resources nínú lẹ́lẹ̀ tíjọba tún wà. So if the government is not able to provide social amenities fún àwọn èèyàn, and you have to do all that by yourself. In fact, all the pass the PIB bill, and people don't know that. Or the pass another bill, pé gbogbo bí tí pipe epo bá gbà kọjá ó ní iye owó tó máa gbà. Àwọn northerners ti máa gbowó jù wá lọ lórí ìyẹn. This is a marriage that is not going to work. Yes, yes, you're right. On my part, àwọn táwọn lọ láti south láti south àwọn southern Nigeria táwọn àwọn representatives they are just there for nothing.
Olori, I think they did bring back a 3%. I would say.
Yeah, that is exactly what they are doing at the moment. We are where we are. I said something severally, Maiyegun. Tí èèyàn bá máa jẹ tán adìyẹ, tí èèyàn bá máa jẹ apá adìyẹ, you know the apá adìyẹ, the chicken wings, yeah, is smaller than the labs, yeah. But if you're going to want the chicken wings, if you will be asking for the chicken wings, ìwọ bèrè tán lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn, ask them for the labs. They will use the wings to beg you. Ask for the labs. Ọmọ fi apá bẹ́ẹ̀ létà ni. We know where we are going.
Yes.
We know where this is going to lead us. Now we are asking them for the chicken lab. Restructure lọ́mọ padà gbé wá. 1963 constitution lọ́mọ padà gbé wá because ní jẹ́ kó sùn, ní jẹ́ kó wo.
That's right.
Tàbá handle 1963 constitution for some time, everybody máa padà pínyà ni.
Everybody máa padà get out last ni, yeah.
Yes, everybody sọ pé bridge ni gbogbo wa ń build. Ó lè já wa kọ́ la máa gùn. Tó lọ bá dẹ̀ fẹ́, a lè padà gùn náà. But we are doing the right thing. Ta ló máa kó ọlọ́pàá síta? Àwọn aláìbíbàjẹ́ yìí ṣé wọn ò mọ náà Sambisa ni?
Ó sú mi o.
Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ká ṣe káwọn títí tẹ sọ́dà kúdà yà mọ́ gbogbo wa lọ́wọ́. Àwọn tó wà lọ́dọ̀ àwọn tó ṣe Maiyegun, good night.
Thank you very much. I enjoyed that again, but let me take another call as well, all right? You have a good one.
All right, there.
So I have another caller. Hello there.
Hello. Maiyegun.
Ma.
How are you?
I'm very
I'm not
well.
going to call my name.
Sorry, your name?
I'm not going to call my name because
you're not going to call your
I'm not
name?
going to call my name.
Okay.
Yes. Later I will call you because I know if I call my name, everybody politician, they will know who I am.
They will know who's talking. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're just going to go straight to it.
What I want to know, yes. What I want to say is,
please.
I'm a mother. By God's grace, lọ́lá àwọn tó dá ilé Èkó, ẹni tó yin ọmọ yẹn níbọn, ó máa kúkú oró ni.
Àmín.
Tílétílé, tọmọtọmọ, ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹni tó dá ìyá yẹn lọ́rùn, nítorí pé ọmọ fi ara mi jáde, ní agbára Ọlọ́run gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni láti ìran ìkíní títí dé ìran ìkẹrin. Wọ́n máa ṣe fún mi lágbára Ọlọ́run. Lọ́lá àwọn tó ní Ìjẹ̀bú, lọ́lá àwọn obìnrin, lọ́lá àwọn ọkùnrin, lọ́lá ọmọdé, lọ́lá àgbà, lọ́lá ilẹ̀, lọ́lá òkè. Onítọ̀ máa ṣọ́kù ni.
Àṣẹ bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹ má ṣe pé mo gbogbo ìtẹ́ṣẹ́ yẹn àrọ̀ mọ́.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àti pé mo bá ní nǹkan mi, ó ti sọ pé gbogbo ìgbàkigbà tí n bá pín ohun á dá mi lò. Ẹni tó ná ìyá yẹn tó fi iná gbóná jo, iná gbóná á jo tọmọtọmọ.
Ṣọbẹ̀, ẹ ṣe máa.
Then President Buhari tó sọ wípé kọ́ máa ilé àwọn èèyàn tó ń jà fún ènìyàn ní agbára Ọlọ́run. President Buhari náà máa ṣe ẹ̀sìn ni.
Àṣẹ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ó máa ṣe ẹ̀sìn ni.
Àmín.
Ó máa ṣe ẹ̀sìn ni.
Àmín.
Gbogbo àwọn ẹnikẹ́ni tó nípa láti lọ dènà de Sunday Igboho, gbogbo wọn máa ṣí ẹ̀sìn ni. Gbogbo ẹni tó wá ta Sunday Igboho síta, bó jẹ́ ọmọdé, bó jẹ́ àgbà, bó jẹ́ ọkùnrin, bó jẹ́ obìnrin, bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pẹ́ni tó súnmọ́ mi tó jẹ́jẹ́ mi ni, onítọ̀ máa ṣègùn ni, ó máa ṣí ẹ̀sìn ni.
Àṣẹ bẹ́ẹ̀. Àṣẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí Temple of Truth.
Ní ọlá àwọn tó dá ilẹ̀ Yorùbá sílẹ̀. Gbogbo owó kówó tó bá fún kò ní lọ láyé yìí.
Àṣẹ o. Thank you so much, ma.
Gbogbo owó kówó tó bá fún kò ní lọ láyé yìí, ó máa ná lọ́run ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe máa rí. Thank you so much, ma. Yeah. You have a good evening, ma. Shema. So I have, it's so painful. Some of you may not understand. That's a mother who understands the pain of bearing a child and just being like that, boom, shot and killed for doing nothing. You can feel it. Hello there.
Hello, sir.
I'm so lucky tonight. I have a lot of women in tonight. Hello.
Olúwa ṣeun, mo ti pè ní pé yín o. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
Láti gbọ́ yín mà. Orúkọ yín mà.
Mo rí yín gbóhùn lẹ́nu. Orúkọ mi ni Bọ̀sún Òkúnwà o. Ìyáàfin Bọ̀sún Òkúnwà.
Ìyáàfin Bọ̀sún Òkúnwà mà. Ẹ wà live ń sìn mà. So ẹ lè go on.
Ẹ ṣeun gan ni. Ẹ ṣeun gan ni. Ẹ wò ó. Pẹ̀lú ẹ̀dùn ọkàn ni gbogbo ẹni tó bá pè yín lẹ́nu máa fi máa bá yín tọ̀. Wípé láti ìjẹta báyìí, àfojúkọ inú wa ò dùn ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo wá gbàdúrà lénìí wípé gbogbo ẹ̀dá tó lọ́wọ́ nínú títà bọ́n ṣe ta olóyè Sunday Igboho bí kí ló lóun jẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe ta Jésù nìyẹn ẹni tó súnmọ́ pẹ́típẹ́tí báyìí ló tà á dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé inú ilé gangan la ṣe ní gbé bí Júdásì ṣe gba owó yẹn tó gbà tó jówó ìbànújẹ́ fún tó pokùnso lórúkọ Jésù Kristi Násárẹ́tì gbogbo ẹni tó ta olóyè Sunday Igboho síta gbogbo ìran tó ní pátá bọ́n ṣe máa pokùnso nìyẹn.
Society nìyẹn o.
Gbogbo ìran ẹ̀ gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó lè lọ́wọ́ nínú tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí torí bànújẹ́ ló jẹ́ fún ilẹ̀ Yorùbá torí pé olóyè Sunday Igboho jà fúnra ẹ̀ mẹ̀kúnnù ló ń jà fún àwa wà ń lo òyìnbó afẹ́ lọlé ọkàn wa wà láti lọlé àlọlé ó dẹ̀ ń sọ wípé ẹ lè máa pa àwọn èèyàn òun kóun lajú lẹ̀ àwọn jẹgúdújẹrá wà ń bẹ̀ wọn ò lè ṣe fún wa Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ lò ó gẹ́gẹ́ bí ó ṣe lo Mósè kẹ́mọ̀ ìpé nígbà tí Fẹ́ràn sọ pé nílọ kẹ́mọ̀ pé Boko Haram sí ó ti di Mósè ó ti di Fẹ́ràn báyìí àti Boko Haram àti Tinubu gbogbo wọn pátápátá bí ogun
Fáráò ṣe wọ mi
bí gbogbo wọn ṣe máa wọ mi nìyẹn ìran wọn àwọn kan wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá kí ìran wọn ò kù a kàn gbórúkọ ni ìran wọn ò ní kù ìran wọn ò ní kù tọrọ ìbànújẹ́ náà mú jáde ẹ wá rí ẹ wò ó jọ mí lójú ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ kí ni wá dùn torí pé lẹ́yìn Yorùbá lè sanwó yìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ma that's the ṣẹ́rí last victory lélẹ̀ wá jẹ́ wípé ká ní àwọn èèyàn wa ò jáde lénìí àbí wọn ò kojú àwọn májámájá èkó yẹn lénìí ni ọ̀rọ̀ mi làbá máa sọ àwọn ni wọ́n ti abandon Ìgbòho sọ fún yín wọ́n ti abandon
inú mi dùn gbogbo èèyàn ni mò ń sọ wípé July 3rd yẹn ó gbọ́dọ̀ ṣeé ṣe nígbà tí mo rí èmi torí látàárọ̀ mo ti wà ní tẹlifíṣàn inú mi dùn. Wọ́n á mọ̀ wípé àmúléré.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Wọ́n mọ̀ wípé àwa ò kì í ṣèyàn bíi tiwọn tó ń padà sẹ́yìn.
Thank you so much.
Chief Maiyegun ẹni dààmú ìbànújẹ́ òní kan yìí. Ilé yín arójú ọ̀nà yín aráyé gbogbo tọ́lọ́run fún yín pátápátá kò sí ìtò máa sọnù. Torí kékeré kẹ́yìn nìkan lẹ̀ ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n kẹ́yìn bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ fún wa ọkàn wa máa ń balẹ̀ inú wa máa ń dùn. Torí pé ẹ ṣe rìsáàtì ẹ̀mọ́ntẹ́ ń sọ ẹ̀ẹ̀kan sọ̀tọ̀kùsọ̀.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma. Can you nice evening, ma? Yes, ma. Wow. I'm actually sweating. I'm so sorry if you don't understand Yoruba. There's a lot of prayers there. But never mind. Let's go continue. I have another caller. Hello.
How are you, my brother Maiyegun?
How are you? I'm very good, though. How are you?
I'm good on yourself. I'm Felix calling from South Africa.
Felix from South Africa. It's great to hear from you, Felix, right? You're alive. Please, fire.
Thank you, my brother. Actually, I'm a Biafran.
I know you are. I can tell. That's why I call you my one name. You should be my one name. You remember?
Yeah, I know. All right. Listen here, my brother.
Fire on.
Before I say something, I want to categorically say something to the world. And I know by now because, we have a lot of enemy. The whole set of Nigerian terrorist government, they are the enemy of the common citizens of Africa. You understand?
And that is a fact.
A particular person, Lai Mohammed. I want to bet with him. He won't see 2023. Are you listening to me?
I am listening. All ears.
Listen to me. I have two persons on the list. You see Tinubu and Lai Mohammed. They are not going to see 2023. A Biafran citizen is telling them. Just put this on record. They will not see 2023. Are you hearing me? Then, apart from that, I want to say something to our Odua brothers. if you look at it, this thing from the other angle, we have this one enemy, this cabal, and we outnumber them already. We know their numbers. We have millions and billions of us. I think this is a time that we all should run mad at the same time.
So may everybody if they want craze, may everybody just craze.
Thank you, my brother. Because if you look at this thing now, you will see that they are after Sondigo, they are after Nnamdi Kanu. But we have Segumi who have openly the whole country, the whole world. Are you telling me that the British government, are you telling me that the US government are not seeing all these things happening? Can't we look this from the other angle, that these people are in one way or the other directly involved in all this thing that is happening? I can categorically tell you that we are being surrounded from the international community down to this terrorist government. They are working hand in hand. Are you telling me that even Nnamdi Kanu, as a British citizen, having a passport that is written citizen, they're not like it's a fraudulent passport, it's on their system. Are you telling me even Nnamdi Kanu is a white man? Are you telling me that they will allow Nnamdi Kanu, considering what happened, what transpired from Kenyan government down to Nigerian government, for Nnamdi Kanu to spend 24 hours in the hands of DSS, not in the prison of Nigerian government? Are you telling me they will allow that?
They would never allow that. And you know why I agree with you, Felix, right? Why I agree with you is that even if he did something wrong, right? The moment they hold him back for 8 days in Kenya as a British citizen, they should have come for him. I would expect. Now it doesn't look fancy to me now that I even want to have the British passport anymore. It doesn't look fancy to me anymore. It's pretty much like, you know, not really different from the green passport Nigeria. Or what is it?
Okay.
I can be picked up anytime myself, even if I'm holding a British passport.
Okay. But another thing is this. Okay, but when these people were giving their press statement, the chief judge, the terrorist justice of Federation of Zoo Republic, he said that this man was intercepted, meaning that there was no due process.
No.
Are you getting me? This is open to the world. Why is this British government still shying away from the truth? Now they are giving a statement that they can't rescue Nnamdi Kanu. Listen, we are not begging them to rescue Nnamdi Kanu. We are not appealing to them to do anything further. We, as the world, have seen the truth and shine away from the truth. They will watch Nigeria go down before their very eyes. All this terrorist group. Can this Sambisa forest that all of them know the location, the army, the DSS, the same DSS that is after Sondigo, the same DSS that is after Nnamdi Kanu, the same DSS that is busy arresting people, have when they are one-on-one, sitting with bandits, having AK-47. What are they trying to tell us?
That we are stupid now. We are just stupid people. That's what they are trying to tell us, Felix. It's not hard.
Listen, my brother. You see, what I think, the time that this their pre-recorded press release of their so-called president, he said that he will speak to the agitators in the language that they will understand. First of all, he was pushing it to the southeast. Now, he never asked himself this question. These people that you are going after, do you think if they decided to be like you, that all your cabals, they can't stand us? That's why I want to appeal to our brothers, Yoruba agitators and Biafran. I think it's high time we should set a common goal, my brother, because there's a saying that a person that his house is engulfed with fire will not be busy chasing after a rat. Are you getting me? We should have together one mind that it is time, because if you look, I can categorically tell you that these people, they are the last phase of this Islamization. They are the last stage preparing to conquer everybody. This is their last stage, because if you look at the country Nigeria, you can see that the ISWAP and Boko Haram have come together. This thing is a signal. It's not just about what these people are telling us on the screen of television. It's about their last mission. It's now do or die. They are prepared. And all the forces in Nigeria, including the police force, the army, have now recruited the same terrorists they're supposed to go after into their force. That means from the top official to the last bottom, they are all terrorists. So now with the citizens that is still in this same zoo environment, it's high time we should come together and decide either we take this thing, surviving, or we'll die taking it.
We are on it already, Felix. Thank you so much for that. But I do
Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you so much.
And I want to applaud you. You are doing a very great work, my brother.
Thanks so much.
You are doing a very
great
part
of it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, good night, my brother.
Thanks, you too. So I have another caller. Hello.
Hello. Good evening, my brother.
Good evening, sir.
I'm happy to come to tonight.
I am happy to hear from you too. Your name?
My name is Adeshina from UK.
Mr. Adeshina from the UK. Now you are live, sir.
Just to add to what Felix just mentioned now, so there's a question for you.
Right.
So I want to mention somebody. I would like you to investigate that person.
Okay.
Yeah. She is Deputy Secretary of United Nations.
Okay. Amino.
Yeah. Deputy Secretary to the United States.
What's her name again? Is it Amino Abubakar or something?
Amino, yeah. She is behind our problem too.
I know her.
Yeah. So we can think of what we can do. They have their own strategy.
They do.
But we shouldn't neglect that as well. Petition upon petition. That is where our problem is coming from. So that's what I
actually grasped that. I grasped that information, sir. She's there. And wherever you send to the United Nations, she is there to veto it. And it would never see the light. I get that message. And I think many people know us too. And it's a very critical.
Yes,
Thank you, sir.
If you realize, the Fulani hasn't grown wings like this.
Never before.
It was when, So we should work on her perfectly.
She was. We'll see to it. Thank you so much for sharing that with me and with all of us tonight. Right. You have a good one, sir. I have. That's some info there. I've been thinking about it, and I'm glad somebody mentioned it too. So we're gonna get on it someday. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Maiyegun. Good evening.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. My name is Akim. I'm calling from UK. I'm calling from with UK number, but I'm currently in Nigeria.
Oh, you are currently in Nigeria. How are you?
Yes, I purposely went to Nigeria because of this the mega rally today of Lagos.
Oh, did you? Were you there?
Yes, I was there.
So tell me about it, please.
I will be returning to UK the coming week. So it went very well. So because the security were fully armed to the teeth. And they are expecting the protesters, they are expecting us to be there by 9. Unfortunately, we came a little bit late.
Right.
But they couldn't understand where the crowd
just put that came off
from.
Wow.
And some kings also were there. And what I want to really say is the Yoruba nation and the Biafra have already won with what happened today. We have already won the battle. But now, I'm talking general.
Generally, because we are many listening to you. You know that.
So now, what in the aspect of what I saw, I now want us to be more proactive in the legal aspect of our agitation. Now, when the British colonization, when they created the Nigeria, it was 2 regions they created, Southerner and Northerner. Now, I want us, both Biafra and Odudua, I don't want us to say I'm a Joe, I'm this. We are all those Southerner. I want us to form the strongest alliance. especially in the legal aspect.
The legal way.
Yeah, the legal way. So basically, I think what we will need to do with what I saw today, these people, please, I want us to remember that we are fighting the whole fighter. Let us remember that.
That's
We
right.
are fighting the whole fighter that have all the tactics to kill everybody. One of their agenda is if wars come to war, they are going to kill everybody. They are ready for that. That is one. Two, all the security agencies of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, there's no alliance to the people in power, not to the constitution either, to protect life and property. I want us to have that in mind. That is why a soldier or police can go to a protest ground and open fire with open fire on people with black cards because they are trained to show alliance to the people in power and they are trained to kill at all costs because they are following order. I have people that happen to be a security agent and many of them are tired, but because of their alliance, they have to follow the order. Now, my take is this, which I really want us, I'll be back in UK next Saturday. I really want us to, this is one of the reasons, I want to see the legal aspect of what are we doing. That needs to be more proactive in time of, because they will come after us, they will be taking our leader, and we need people to be challenging them to their seat.
Every now and then.
In terms of the legal way, you know, when it comes to international courts, international community, we need people to employ. It can be white people, can be white solicitor or barrister. We need to spend the money. We need to get people in diaspora and even in Africa that will be looking into the legal aspect of our agitation. That whatever
locally
they bring
and
up,
internationally,
we are ready to challenge them. Now, the issue of our brother Sunday, by now, I am expecting that there should be some human rights lawyer that should be challenging the DSS by the statement they made that surrender yourself to 9 politicians is so ridiculous to the caliber of our brother. Now, by now, I'm expecting some top human rights lawyers to stand up and be condemned that no, you have to reverse it. You can never. You cannot go to somebody at that midnight and be firing. You don't identify yourself. You don't expect them to put their hand in the pocket
and walk out to their death.
And you will kill all of them. That is aside. In the issue of our brother in Nnamdi Kanu, I want the Satana to be one, form the strongest alliance, and let us take our mind off that the international community will come and rescue us. No, they will never. They will never.
Not like that.
The Britain will. I told friends that Britain is the most corrupt entity, corruption nation, corrupt country in the whole world. Now, look at the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. A white person must have been rescued. Let us go back to the issue of the 2 British girls that was caught in Colombia with cocaine and were found guilty. They only stay 2 weeks in the prison despite they commit the crime against the state, a cocaine in Colombia. And the foreign affairs went there to negotiate with them, and they were released. They are British citizens. Now, the issue of Matthew Edge, the one in Dubai, the spy guy that went there to spy, he was arrested and he was convicted and he was sentenced to prison. The same British went there to negotiate with Dubai authorities, and the guy was given king pardon and he was released. Now,
and
what the British is trying to do now? Yes, what the British is trying to do now, they are trying to link Nnamdi Kanu to Nigerian British citizens. So therefore, they have no help to end up. And now, by the record, Nnamdi Kanu have rejected or renounced Nigeria.
He's British. They said he renounced his Nigerian because he's renounced his Nigerian citizenship. That is no longer a Nigerian. But you know that in the constitution, you can say you are not a citizen of a country, right? But the president of that country can say, no, I reject your renouncement. You know that. But who go Nnamdi Kanu go to Bukwari and say, I'm not Nigerian. Bukwari cannot just tell them, okay, go. But they are saying they are using that now that Buhari hasn't cancelled his citizenship. Therefore, he's still a Nigerian.
Yes, they understand the game they are playing because Nigeria is a business center for British, and you are now fighting them. It is difficult for them to dissolve their business where they are getting money from. Now, whatever the trial Nnamdi Kanu is facing before, his house were invaded like Sunday ago before he escaped for his
That's
life.
right.
No matter the reason, the international law it is, as a British citizen, even when you go by their law, because the way it stands now, it means every black person that have British citizen, you just have it as an identity. It doesn't protect it. That's what it's saying now. Now, when you look at that, their international law, it states categorically that Nnamdi Kanu is protected. But by the data analysis that was put out, Nnamdi Kanu was transit in Kenya, and it was stopped. It's not that I was going there. Now, somebody with British passport was intercepted like that.
That's pretty much like kidnapped, intercepted.
Yeah,
it's like me going to America. Like going to America now, then I stop in Germany. Then they kidnap me. And they say I'm kidnapped. I'm intercepted in Germany. I'm not going to Germany.
Yeah. And another thing I want our leader I want us to look into, the people that is leading us, we are seeing them as head of state. Now, for example, Nnamdi Kanu is just like head of state. Now, there are some security people among the Biafra organization that is always deal with him, that travel with him. I keep asking myself, does it mean that he travel alone to Kenya? If you, how can they allow? Because in Nnamdi Kanu now, I can categorically tell you, it is the most prominent Igbo person on the face of the earth as it is now.
As of today, no doubt.
The most recognized, the most well-known, the most house-speaking.
Talked about,
person that even, look, when he speaks, people listen. It is the most intelligent person. Now, that I believe the other half from security that always travel with him.
We would expect that too. Akim, thank you so much. Yeah, AK, thank you so much for that. All those are done, okay? And thank you so much for making it today, going to the rally today as well. Whatever time you spend there, okay? Thank you.
Ready to die.
I know, with the tear gas and all of that, I can imagine. So thank you for that. Yeah, you have a good one, Baba.
Thank you, bro.
That's Akim. Akim is talking to us from Lagos. He's in Nigeria. He lives in the UK. Hello, sir.
Yes, congratulations, Maiyegun General.
Thank you very much. That is, you say,
I want to congratulate you.
That is it. We congratulate ourselves now. But I am even yet to ask why you are congratulating me, by the way. But thank you.
Yeah, I'm congratulating you because we have won them today in Lagos.
We did.
They issued threats. They said a lot of things. They even put everything in the street so that we cannot come out. But our people made it. To show them that we have the power, not them. They are just few.
That's right.
That's why I'm congratulating you.
Thank you very much again. And now that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Let me guess who is talking. Odenikpa.
Yes, you're right. It's the same person. Yes, I'm the one speaking. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. I got that. So now you're live. Please go on.
Okay, thank you. I am very, very, very angry and I'm pissed. I don't know what is wrong with Southern politicians. I don't really know what is wrong with Southern politicians. These people we call our countrymen in the North are busy protecting their own simple interests.
No doubt.
They are protecting everything that has to do with Fulani and their slaves in the North. But when it comes to the South, Southerners are busy protecting what Fulani's interests in the South. I don't know what is wrong with these people. Southerners are ready to kill a Southerner because they want to please the North. But Northerners cannot condemn a thief. Northerners cannot condemn a criminal that they caught red-handed in the North. Do you understand? They rather praise the person. But when you come to the South, we are busy killing each other. We are busy dividing ourselves. We are busy talking trash. We are busy trashing on each other. Whereas our enemies are there protecting their own interests. Why am I saying this? This thing they did to Sunday Boko is what they did to Nnamdi Kanu in 2017. The same thing. Now, when people rise up to defend themselves now, they will tell that that Yoruba agitators are carrying guns. They are doing this, whereas you are the originator of the problem. There was no gun in when the IPOB were protesting. They were carrying flags. The same thing is happening in Yoruba land today. They were carrying flags, singing and going to the and of their people. You are going there with guns to kill them. Tomorrow, when they rise up, you will say that they are carrying on. Our certain politicians are the one betraying us, not the Fulanis. But we will deal with them. I don't care. We will deal with them. All of them, we will deal with them. Look at what they're doing now. None of them has ever come out to speak up in the South, condemning what Fulanis are doing to our people. None of them has ever come out to speak out. But when Gumi was
so
busy,
unfortunate that the 5 governors from the eastern Nigeria, it's been days now. They didn't actually make a statement, a pimp. Since these guys kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it seems like their prayer answered, and they just went dead, quiet.
No, yes. They are busy trying to figure out what they will say, but we don't care. You know, Nnamdi Kanu said that he's not living, he's not alive until Biafra comes. And he's ready to sacrifice anything sacrificable. And we are ready to sacrifice anything sacrificable for him to be free. No matter what.
He has to.
We're not giving up. In fact, Nigeria is gone and gone forever. Nothing can stop Nigeria from disintegrating. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter how many people you kill. It can never give Nigeria peace.
Yeah, Odenikwago.
Yes.
There's something that I would love to remind people. Like, listen. Buhari is the one making it easier for more people to agree that the only way to save Nigeria is to break Nigeria up. It is Buhari. And those who are thinking 2023 is going to be about election, you see, have not studied the whole thing. Buhari is the one making it easier for us to divide Nigeria. Don't you think so?
Yes. Exactly. You know, let me, in 2019 and 2015, Mbaka made a statement. He said that Buhari is the Messiah. I used to tell people that Mbaka was right, but he gave wrong interpretation. Wrong interpretation in the sense that with Buhari, we will have freedom in southern Nigeria. With Buhari, there will be Biafra, there will be Oduduwa Republic. But he thought it was about Nigeria. That was the wrong interpretation he made. Buhari is the one that's going to give us freedom. And none of them knew that this is how it's going to work out. They think Buhari is protecting Nigeria. No, Buhari is actually telling us to leave Nigeria. It will happen. It will happen in their own eyes. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter what anybody says. Nigeria is gone and gone forever.
Yeah, the final thing for him to do now is to unite the South in our own
That's attacks. Our problem.
Because everybody's been attacking the South now. We do that everywhere. Once we all unite.
Yes, we the Southerners have to unite. Not throwing shade on each other. Not throwing shade on each other. We have to unite. And we have a problem in the South. I know Yorubas and the Biafrans are united already. But we have a problem in the middle. Where am I pointing out? The Benin. I didn't say Edo. I said Benin in particular. Benin City. We have a problem there. Do you understand?
I'm with you.
We have a problem in Benin.
And what's that problem if you have to be, specific? Yeah,
the problem we have there that I didn't say Edo State. I said Benin.
Yeah.
Benin as a city.
Okay.
Most of them believe in one Nigeria. Not all of them believe in one Nigeria, and they don't want to have anything to do with Yorubas or Igbos. Benin people, I didn't say Edo State. I said Benin people. They don't want to have anything to do with Biafra or Yorubas. In fact, they are busy denying their historical heritage in Yorubas. But that's by the way.
Yeah, that will be a discussion for another day, because you know what we try to do. What we try to do in this on this platform that all of us have done so well for years now. Odanikwago is that if we are talking about bringing ourselves together, right, we must also stop pointing fingers. You did this, you did that. We are succeeding so far. You get what I mean now? So yeah, people will still have their own different views for some reasons. You get what I mean? But nevertheless, everybody's going to come together, and there is no way we're going to get 100%. By the way, you know that we'll never get 100% of anything. Right?
And one thing again, people believe that UN is going to help us, US is going to help us, UK is going to help us. We are dreaming. We are responsible for our problem. We are responsible for our liberation. The moment we overwhelm this contraption called Nigeria, then they will be the ones seeking for UN help, not us.
They will be observers.
You are believing that UN will come tomorrow and say Nigeria.
Yeah, they will be observers when we want to have a chat about how to break up. You see all the people are saying we should call to come and break us up. They won't break us up. They will be observers when we are breaking ourselves up. They will just come and observe.
Yes.
I say, okay, we witnessed it.
And they are observing right now. As we are speaking now, they are observing. They are waiting. They are waiting for us. They are waiting for us. Nigeria is a country per se. They cannot come out openly and tell Nigeria, okay, you have to disintegrate. You have to let people go. They cannot do that. Nigeria is a sovereign country.
Yes.
So it's left to us to fight. Keep on fighting. Till we overwhelm Nigeria to the point that they won't have any other option than to let our people go.
Peacefully.
That's the only thing. No, peacefully. We don't want war. Yeah. But because we don't want war doesn't mean we won't defend ourselves. We will keep on defending ourselves against the invaders. We will.
Yes.
We will. You can see what they did in Sunday Boho's house. You can see what they did there. The same thing they did to Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
And I will tell them that they have stepped on Tiger's toe. They will never escape. Nigerian government will never escape. It doesn't matter how long it takes.
Yes.
Nigeria is thinking and it will think forever. Nigerian name will be wiped out of the face of the earth. Thank you very much.
Time. Thank you so much,
Yes.
You've been a great guy on this platform. I can't thank you enough, okay? Thank you very much. I'm going to
thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. So I'm going to take another call. But before I bring you on, hello, can you hear me? The number shows is a number from Nigeria, but I think we're having network issue there. To my friends on YouTube, we are again almost 4,000 of us watching live on YouTube. So if just half of us can just go back there now and give that thumb up, especially if you joined us midway into this program tonight, okay? Give me a thumb up under that video as you're watching it on YouTube. Let's go to 3,000 thumb up. And to the 12 people who gave me the thumb down, thank you. I'll give you a thumb up. I will even give you 2. Thank you. It is called engagement. Engage with it. Be part of it, okay? You don't like it? Give a thumb down. You love it? Raise it up and go on there for a sec. I'll take this call. We are going to be rounding up soon. Hello there.
Hello, good evening, Maiyegun.
Good evening. Your name?
My name is Adiola.
Adiola, how are you?
I'm good. And yourself?
Well, I'm very well. Thanks for asking. It's good to hear from you, by the way. I've been reading your comments. So, how are you?
Thank you. I'm good. I'm good.
You're so welcome.
Well, about this, yes. About the issue of Nigeria, as far as I'm concerned, it's dead already. Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone. And I'm very happy I'm in a position to be listening to or to follow Nnamdi Kanu.
Class.
Everything the last caller said and everything he has been saying, I mean, Nnamdi Kanu has been very correct. He said at a time in one of his broadcasts that Buhari is going to help Biafra to come. He said he's happy that Buhari is ruling Nigeria now because he's going to help to achieve Biafra. Is it not happening now?
It is.
It's happening. He's making people to go towards that direction. He's helping people to say, go to your Biafra, go to your Odudua with what he's doing. For crying out loud, where does it happen? Invading people's house, killing people dying every day for no just cause? Where does it happen?
They didn't do anything. They said if you commit a crime legally, they should arrest you. He's committed no crime. And they did all of that damages, including killing people in his house. And they still declared him wanted. And they are walking out there like they've done the greatest job. Who does that?
That's why I said that Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone. And I want to implore you, please, Maiyegun, you still need to do a lot of enlightenment. Because you still talk to some people in Nigeria and their level of reasoning is still zero. You ask them some questions and they answer you, or you're conversing with them, the way they reply you in their conversation is zero. You'll be like, are you guys not thinking? Are you guys blind? The way they reason.
They will tell you you are overreacting. We don't know about that here. When you talk to them, they will say, "Oh, all of you are in this. All of you are abroad. Are the one concerned. We are not bothered here. It's true that they are kidnapping people, but it's not in Lagos." And you'll be like, "What?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? If one person is kidnapped in Dublin, it is the whole of Ireland. They will go to the whole of Ireland. So what are we talking about? I don't understand them. So please, we need you to keep up with this enlightenment. Please.
We have to.
You don't relent, please. Don't relent. And whatever support we have to give, we'll have to give as well.
Thank you
like
so
the
much.
last time, the last broadcast I listened to, look at the way we send money to Africa. Because they have virtually nothing as it were now.
A lot.
They have nothing. They are relying on us.
And you know one thing, Ma? In the last 2 years, and I know this may not be, and there's no way it won't be general, except if you have never been sending money home. And there's none of, see, here, we budget as if to say our extended family are part of the family we have here. So you can tell me, Ma, and confirm this on this live broadcast, yeah, that the money, the level of sending money home in the last 2 years has increased, if not doubled, to the way you normally send money 4 years ago.
Absolutely.
Can you tell me?
Absolutely. Yes, it's tripled. It's tripled.
Because more people are falling into poverty. The naira has been destroyed.
Before, when you're sending money to 2 people before, you are sending money to 4 people now.
5 people.
Or 6 people. Yeah. So it has tripled. It's a general thing. You're absolutely right. It's a general thing.
And that's why I said people who don't know now, it's going to get to a stage whereby they will be saying our people are dying of depression abroad because they are in debt of trying to take care of family members and other people at home. And then they will realize what I've been saying, that you are not living in Nigeria doesn't mean that you are safe from all the atrocities from where you are too.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's a shame.
Oh, my heart goes out to the families of Chief Sunday Igboho. I commend him. I commend all the Oduduwa agitators, everyone. I commend everybody. I was so proud of that protest today. Oh, I was so happy.
I know.
I was so happy. You can't just silence people. It's so unfortunate that Nigerians don't know the power that they have. The people, they don't know the power that they have. Look at the way they shut down Hong Kong the last time. When China was saying do this, look at the way it was shut down for a whole month. I said all those people that were killed during NSAS, where are their mothers? All those young guys, all those young people, where are their mothers? Why can't they come out and shut down the whole of Lagos State?
You know what happened, Ma? You know what happened? Some of those bodies were taken away. They never saw their bodies. There are many mothers, there are many guardians in Lagos that are still looking for their family members, thinking they just gone missing or kidnapped or something like that. Do you get what I mean now? Many bodies were lost. That people, their family members don't know that they are dead. As we are watching this video, almost a year now, they don't know that they are dead. That's how terrible and inhuman these guys are.
Maiyegun, I commend you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'll call in again next time.
Yeah, sure. It's a pleasure talking to you, by the way. Finally.
I love
that. Thank you. You have a good evening, man.
Thank you so much, and you too.
Yes. So I'll take my last call. Sorry if you haven't made it in tonight. Hello there. Hello, can you hear me? Oh, why are the Nigerian numbers always like reconnecting, it says, and I think it's the network or so. Sorry guys, I'm going to have to take another one. So, and that call will be my last call tonight. Hello there.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly, sir. Good afternoon,
great. Yeah, your name, please.
Yeah, I text you that because of some reason I would not want to. Well, if Daru call me.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you mind if I call you coded then?
Yeah, call me coded.
Coded.
Because
so I'll stick to coded. So coded will be my last caller tonight. So coded, you're live.
Yes, sir. I've been in the system before. I know the game they are playing. So once one of the security agency, top security agency for back there.
Wow.
See, the mistake our guys are doing there, they do send some guys pretends to be a retired military or police officer to go join the agitation. Yes, sir. Look at, they use that to get IPOB hideout. I'm trying to let us learn from I'm putting our memory down there.
Yeah.
They join the IPOB
They use that to know the hideout of the IPOB people. That is when they start getting down on those IPOB. The same thing happened to my brother, our chief, Sunday Igboho. If the military or the police want to get something, they will volunteer some people to pretend as if they are retired, that they don't like the way the service is going, that they want to join them. Before you know, they will start getting the loops and corner. You think because they have the experience
military experience.
You now put them at the front line. It's 100% forced. We don't do that like that. They don't do that like that. So seriously, sir, we have to be careful. That is how they get I believe that is how there's someone that knows about my brother, Chief Sunday Igboho, that knows left and right that he has exposed about himself for. You understand? But I would just like us to just tidy that corner. Let's just try to tidy that corner. Yeah, let's try to.
You know something that something that gives a credence to your point, for the sake of my viewers, for the sake of my friends who are watching, right? They said when these guys got to his gate and they were shouting his name, Igboho, come out, oh, Igboho, come out, Igboho, come out. They said they heard one of them on the phone, probably on the phone, but saying something like, but you said, oh, one now, she was so one bye. I want to see now, go jadi now. Which simply means
and those people are crazy. I will expose many things about the military for itself. In getting to his house before this, because I'm a lawyer that will be able to file it to fight for our brother. For you to take anything, if you go for a search in someone's house, before you take anything out from that place, you must take a picture and a video of that place, exact how that thing is. Not that when you get to the DSS office, you will now be placing the things on the floor, telling us that this is what you took from his house. Okay, where is the video camera? Where is the picture that shows how you snapped that place, how the room was? I don't know where you're getting it.
I'm with you. Is that not how, is that not what they should have done in the first place? They will match everybody outside the house. They will search the house. When they see incriminating things, they take the pictures.
They're just fooling themselves. I was so crazy about it. I look at men
about 10 years ago. Coded. They arrested the cat. Because according to them, if you don't see Igboho, it must have turned to a cat. And they arrested that cat. To this day, when they presented everything they took from Igboho's house, they did not present the cat.
The cat?
They didn't. But they took a cat from the house. Please continue. I'm enjoying all those few tips you are giving us, because I may never have that opportunity again. Please continue.
And thirdly, I'm really ready. Because the motto of my job back there is willing, able, ready. We have done the phase 1, which is the peaceful protest. These people came out for us violently. They tried to give us a way of that, who would die. They are ready to eliminate us. But we should let us get prepared for the fate. Yoruba, I don't think we are ready for, I believe on Igbo, the Biafra, they are ready for let's do or die. Are we Yoruba ready for that now?
That's a big question, Coded.
Are we ready? Because
you are somebody from the intelligence community. Only you can tell. Because you know what Are Onokakanfo told us? He said we have over 1,748 illegal Fulani camps surrounded all the Yoruba land as we speak. We don't have 1,748 formations.
Sir, just leave the man. I don't want to go to him. I don't want to go in. What is the OPC for? You know that.
What are you saying? Arrested Wakili. You remember? You remember those OPC guys who went to arrested Wakili? They ended up in jail for months.
In the jail.
But I'm with you. Please. I'm following you. Please. Continue.
But security, I will text some things to you on the phone. We need to put ourselves together for the phase 2. Right. If they're not ready for the phase 2, that is eye for eye.
we need to start working for that eye for eye. This one that 2023 there will be no election.
Mm-hmm.
Are we ready for the eye for eye? Not that you push 3 people at the front, the rest of people will run away.
No.
Are we ready? We need to start working on that. I'm going to text something. I'll text some messages on you because
I will read.
You
know what you're going to do for
voice.
me? Yeah, you know what you're going to do
Yes,
for
sir.
me, sir. When you send them, yeah, just put Maiyegun read this as the last message you will send. You first send all the messages, right? Then you will now text again,
Okay,
Maiyegun read this. That will be your last message. You get what I mean now? I'll be seeing it at the top. Then I'll go read and I'll respond. Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. I'll do that. I'll do that
you.
because I know some people. One or two people. If I start exposing some things, some people knows me very well. They'll start picking out some things about me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll keep the code coded for now. All right. So that we don't uncode the code in order to expose the source.
Yes,
we don't want to do that.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Nice
Thank
one,
you.
Baba. Have a good
Nice
one. All right. Thanks so much for calling in. You have a good
pleasure.
one. Okay. Thank you. That's why I'm going to draw the curtains. I know we have so many people wants to phone in tonight, but I've got just 2 minutes to go. And tomorrow is Sunday. All right. Tomorrow is Sunday, and tomorrow is Sunday sermon. So I'll try and take some calls tomorrow as well. So thank you to every one of you. Thank you to every person who came out today in Lagos to shame those Jaga bandits, the Jaga Wiri, the Jaga addict, the Jaga idiot of Lagos. Then and the rest of all those people who worked with him to kill Sunday Igboho but failed. And those Vuvuzelas, the Hallelujah boys. The Lagos Abobakus and the rest of them. Today happened though. You said it won't happen. But again, the tragedy of today is the killing of Jumoke. Tinubu is responsible, just like those who died, they killed during the NSAS protest at Lekki Toll Gate, their blood, and those they killed within the Lagos State all through that day and the day after by the policemen all over Lagos State for that NSAS protest. All their blood, including Jumoke's blood, is on Tinubu. So if you don't know that Iku Oyaju Esin will be the end of your Tinubu, just sit back, relax, and watch the movie. I'll see you everyone. I'll see everyone some other time. Yes, thank you so much for joining me. My friends on YouTube, again, we have nearly 4,000 of us there, right? But only 1,800 of us could just give that thumb up. Look at these guys who are giving me a thumb down. They are doing so well. They have 14 now. 14 people feels like, Maiyegun, I disagree with you. But come on, with my 4,000 viewers, I should be doing better than 2,000. So, well, thank you anyway. If you haven't really liked or subscribed to Maiyegun's Diary Politico, if you love this, there are many, many, many mind-blowing sessions on Maiyegun's Diary like this. You can go watch many of them, right? Or then stay back because we haven't even got started yet. I'm going to see every one of you some other time. Please, if you use your super chat, super sticker tonight and are never acknowledged, please forgive me. I am battling between hundreds and hundreds of comments that are running through my screen, and I couldn't really get a hold of many of them. Okay? But thank you. Just know that. Well appreciated. And to my friends, as usual, I'm going to see you some other time. Stay safe. And remember, subscribe.
àníyàn súnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Maiyegun ti dé. ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. àníyàn súnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. lórí Facebook. Maiyegun ti dé. àníyàn súnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. lórí YouTube. Maiyegun ti dé. àníyàn súnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù. Maiyegun ti dé. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù. Maiyegun ti dé. Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù. Maiyegun ti dé. kówó nìna kówó jẹ. Àní èso àjò. Ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá. Àní èso àjò. Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin òwò. Àní èso àjò. Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú. Àní èso àjò. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Maiyegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Maiyegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Maiyegun ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lé ibo níṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti jọba lórí abínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàmù. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì o. Ẹ̀yin bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí.